Hey guys, what's up? Long time no see. I'm not about to start recording regular videos again, so for the three of you that got your hopes up, sorry, but I got to give her credit where credit is due. We're going to talk about the time that Don predicted the future. I was out shoveling snow when this video dropped, and you see it's dated January 15th, 2025, with a title that doesn't really draw you in. But hey, when Don posts stuff, you got to kind of listen to it sometimes, especially when you want to know what the markets are doing. And Don called out the crash that we saw this year months in advance. Now, he says in this video that he's been calling it out for a longer period of time. This just happens to be the video that I remember because I actually went back and I somehow I didn't know this until I started looking for this video to record this. I actually commented, and man, that played out super well. So let's let Don speak for himself here.
We ended. So as I'm streaming on Sunday, told you guys bear trap. Not to toot my own horn, but this just kind of had it written all over. Like you start to get everybody thinking maybe the crash is happening now. I've been talking about a crash that's going to happen this year. My opinion, I do think, is in March. But I started talking about.
So I don't want to be misleading, right? For those that have been following the markets, you know that this was where are we at? There's the very end of March when we made our way all the way down. So from about February 18th all the way down to the bottom on April 7th, we dropped about 20%, which is a crash. Uh, and I told you I was going to show you how I handled the crash. So let's bring up my Robinhood account here. Streamed. This is the feed from my phone, and we can see here. I basically I grabbed some puts, and I was all cash, waiting for this thing to drop so that I could start loading up. And right around there is when my account popped. I didn't play it as well as I could have. I closed one put a day early before SPY. It, it was the big red day. Am I on the weekly? No. Oh, it was this one. I closed one of my puts here at the end of the day, expecting a bounce, and then that happened. And I got chopped around a little bit in between. It was really hoping to see that 30% move down. We only got 20%, so bummer. But as you can see, we've been doing just fine, rocking and rolling, as Don would say. Uh, we've been fine from then on. So Don says he's going to be streaming, or doing his videos, doing his mentorship stuff through 2027. If you're interested in learning about trading, you need to be following Don. I don't know how else to say this. You can't fake this stuff, guys. Sorry for all the doubters out there. I don't know how else to convince you, but this is the time that Don just happened to call out the future. So there you go. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching.